Hello and welcome to the Water Travel News. I'm your host, Sydney.
It's great to have you here. I'm Maria, the Water Travel News co-host.
Okay, let's get started.
For today's news, we have heard that the water from the ocean is starting to evaporate.
Whoa, but wait, what does that mean?
Evaporation means to change from a liquid or solid state into a vapor or mist. It's also the first step in the water cycle.
Oh, so if it happens to ocean and it evaporates, then what happens next?
In my calculation, after that, the water goes through condensation.
And what's condensation?
Condensation means when air gets smaller and pulls together to make a cloud, like the ones in the sky now.
That's so cool. What happens to all the water that gets sticky into a cloud?
The water in the cloud eventually fills up and then precipitates.
Oh, I know what that means.
And it means
Precipitation is when the water held up in the cloud falls down to the ground by force of gravity, in many different forms.
Those forms can include rain, sleet, snow, and hail.
Cool, so that's the water cycle, right?
Yep. First, the water evaporates from some source of water.
Then it goes through condensation and forms into a cloud.
And lastly, it precipitates and falls to the ground with gravity in many different forms.
Yep, that's the water cycle.
And it looks like our time today is up. I've been your host, Sydney, and thank you for choosing Water Travel News.
And I've been Richard. Stop.
Bloopers from Water Travel News. Woohoo! What was that? I don't know. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Water Travel News. I'm your host, Sydney.
It's great to have you here. I'm Maria, the Water Travel News co-host.
Cut.
Cut.
No, don't edit.
Why
are you looking? The water in the cloud eventually fills up and then precipitates.
Ooh, I know what that means.
Hey!
I
Go away.
read the wrong thing. Well,
Just give me go.
The water in the cloud eventually fills up and then precipitates.
Wait, cut. I was saying to you when you were talking.
Wait, so how do you pronounce the precipitate?
Wait,
Precipitate.
you don't have to
Okay,
restart. You don't restart.
Precipitates.
Go.
The water in the cloud eventually fills up and then precipitates.
Oh, I know what that means.
And it means
Those forms can include rain, sleet, snow, and hail.
what? No!
Go.
You
Oh.
skipped. Oh,
Another
what?
blooper. Another
She was supposed to
blooper.
say it.
Don't restart it. Stop it.
Yep. First, the water evaporates from some source.
Okay, that's another blooper.
Yep. First, the water evaporates from some source of water.
Then it goes through condensation.
Condensation. Condensation.
Wait, don't restart. Condensation and forms into a cloud.
Yeah, you have to.
And
start the
last-
sentence.
Fine.